So this is the long-awaited video. Earlier, I had posted this ugly-looking cottage flat house, whatever you may call it, but this is where it started. So I've been doing a makeover, and I want to show you, I want to walk you through all this so that you understand where this kind of flat is coming from. This was a dilapidated flat. It was abandoned. There was nobody staying there. Everything was gone. Firstly, there was no power, no water installed in this flat. So we had to do everything. If you want to just know a little bit about what was happening here, kindly scroll through my profile and find this actual video that I'm referring to. So I just wanted to take us backwards before we look at the makeover. There you go. That is supposed to be a kitchen. Okay. This was abandoned. It had no pipes. As you can see, the plumbers are working in this place, and they're just installing the shower, the toilet, and the wash basin in this place. The floor was extremely bad. You can see for yourself, it was extremely bad. There was really nothing to show about this place. And the kitchen, I can't even talk about it. It wasn't even a kitchen. It was just a room, an empty room. And this is where I'm sure the people had been doing all the cooking and everything else. So yes, we had to break the entrance to the kitchen so that we create enough room for this place. Remember, it's a makeover. I also want to just remind you that I'm not an expert. I'm just an entrepreneur who has taken an interest in real estate. All right, so as you can see, these are the works that were done. It took a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of money. Yeah, so nothing is going to be done without money. Nothing concerning this is going to be done without money. So there we are. Yeah, so I've explained quite a bit, but I just want us to walk through this so that you can have appreciation. You can appreciate the new place. Yeah, so in this place there was no power. I remember this time I had to come and inspect what the guys had done, and it was very dark. I had to use my phone light there, but I had to work. We have to work. Okay, so this is supposed to be the bedroom number 2. It has no wardrobes, but I always think of myself, what would I use if I were to stay in this place? So I came up with that idea. You can just go backwards and see what I'm talking about. There are 2 windows in that room, and we couldn't fit in a wardrobe properly, but I came up with the wardrobe which could be just below the windows, and that is what we did. So it's supposed to be the built-in cabinets. So bedroom number 2 is the same. There were there are 2 windows there, no wardrobes there, but people need to have a place where they can store their items. So you're going to see what we have done there in bedroom number 2 as well. So here power has just been installed, and we are all happy, we are excited, we can work a little bit overtime. And it was a lot of work, a lot of sharp tools in this place. What I can tell you here is there are lessons to be learned at every stage. And with this particular project, I learned so much about working with teams. I had plumbers, I had electricians in the same place. And, I had to dismiss some of them because we couldn't just work at the same time. So there's a lot. We want to finish the projects quickly, but we really have to pay attention to what's happening. So when you have too many people working in the same place, and it's a small place, there's material wastage, there's also misplacement of material, and we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to share with you later, maybe in a few weeks' time, the lessons that I have learned just doing this cottage, because I believe it can help somebody out there, and it can also inspire somebody to do something similar. So this is the toilet. Look at it. It was completely gone. That is the complete new system. It's, let me say, a toilet set that was new. We had to buy everything brand new. There we go. There we go. I'm just smiling. I'm just happy about this progress. As you can see, the bedrooms are coming on well. That is the wardrobe I was telling you about. This is bedroom 2. The lights are there, the switches, the lamps, everything is coming on well. That is the extended living room. Can you imagine what it looks like now? Look at the kitchen. Okay, so we've done something there in the kitchen and we're still working on it at this point. And we've got those cabinets coming up. It's a little kitchen, but it's going to be spacious enough to take a fridge and a stove, and then also plates and pots. So all that has been planned well. But yes, this is what it looks like outside. There's a geyser installed so somebody can take a warm bath. You can see the pipes have all been refurbished. The window frames have been painted. The louvers have been replaced. I mean, we had to do everything from the scratch. It was just a shell, hey? You saw it. I would like you to go back and start watching so that you can appreciate, this makeover. All right, so the entrance was changed. Instead of you having just two separate doors, there's one entrance because now only one person will occupy this place. I mean, one family. That's what I mean, who occupy this space. So the living room has been extended. Wardrobes have been installed. That is bedroom number 1. It looks so beautiful, hey? That's bedroom number 1. Clap for me. That's what I'm saying. Give me those hearts. Give me the likes, because this is great work. You've seen what it was like. I just want to inspire somebody. I want to inspire you. This is why I'm posting these things. These things can be done. We don't have to throw away anything. We can work around our budget. We can work around what we have. I don't like these windows, but we had to use them. The louvers, like I told you, they're old-fashioned, but hey, we don't want to spend so much. Working around your budget is key. The doors, I love the doors. I love the color. I wanted this color to match the rosewood door, which is the exterior door. So there's a difference between the exterior and the interior doors. Yeah, so that is the toilet coming up. It does look beautiful, even though there's still water there, but we have cleared all that, and that is the kitchen coming up. Yeah, so if you like what you are seeing, tag somebody. Let people get inspired. Let them know it is doable. We can do all things through Christ who gives us strength, right? That is me. That is what I know. I don't give up. When I have a vision in my heart, I focus, I pray about it, and I continue working. So this is what we have. It's a complete house. I don't have the exact finishes, which I can tell you, like, okay, now here are the door handles and everything else, but you can see for yourselves. I missed some of these things because I had other projects I was attending to, and yeah, so I didn't take all the videos that I needed to take before I showed you. But this is it. This is the wardrobe. It wasn't in this place. There was nothing. Nobody even thought about it. So I had to come up with this. And by the way, there's a ceiling now. The roof sheets were changed. We had to change the roof sheets completely because the other ones were rusty. They were leaking. And we couldn't do much about them. So this is the house. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing this video. If you want more videos or any business related videos, kindly follow my channel on YouTube at Business Stories with Francine, or you can search for me on YouTube just by saying Real Business Stories with Francine. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day.